Detach yourself from the results. Detach yourself from the results. This is more so advice for myself more than anything, but I know a lot of people can resonate with it. I'm not gonna lie. The last 2 weeks have been so stressful for me mentally. I don't know what to do. I've been so obsessed with my numbers. I won't hold you. I won't lie. I can say all I want. Oh, I just make videos for the love of it. But it gets to a certain point when you've been making videos as long as me and you don't see much results from it, you just got to be looking at this analytics every day. And you're like, why isn't anything sticking? Why is nothing sticking? I got a spam email yesterday. This is how bad I realized I'm doing. I got an email from some random. I don't even know. It low key looked real because they sent it right after my video last night. I got an email from somebody that said, "You have over 500 YouTube videos and only 900 subscribers." And they said, "I need help and I can help you." Now, I know because it was in my spam, they're probably trying to take advantage of me. But part of what they were saying was true. I need help. I really do. I don't know who to ask. I don't know where to go. I don't know anyone else that does content like me. I don't know what to do. I just keep trying things. And I keep thinking that the more experience I have, the better I'm gonna get. But at some point, man, when do you call it quits? When do you call enough enough? When this is just not for you? I don't know. But that was really a gut wrencher right there. It hurt my soul when I saw it. I got spam emails flaming me for my content. It's crazy. But bro, you gotta detach yourself from the results, honestly. It's like at the end of the day, what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for vanity metrics? Are you doing it for money? Are you doing it for clout? What are you doing it for? What am I doing this for? What am I recording YouTube videos for? What am I recording TikToks for? I don't know. I first started making YouTube videos because I just love watching YouTube. And I was like, maybe I could make YouTube videos too, just because. And I did, just because. Nothing more, nothing less. I had fun doing it. Now, as I get older and older, and I'm an adult, I'm halfway through college, I'm really debating what to do in my life. I want content to be what I want to do with my life, but at the same time, it's been rough, man. It's been rough. It's been tough. Um, I think a lot of people often we don't have hobbies. I don't have hobbies. I've realized that all I do, if you want to know a day in the life, if I have 2 days in the life, whether it's on break or whether I'm in school. If I'm in school, I wake up early. I pray my prayer for my first daily prayer of the day. Uh, I either go back to sleep or I do some homework or I record a video, go to classes, record more videos, go to the gym, eat, sleep, repeat. Over break, I could tell you what I did today. What I did today is what I've done the last month. I will wake up, go to the mosque to pray. I will come back, study, and then I would record videos. I would post my videos throughout the day. I would go to the gym, come back, eat, go to sleep. Repeat. Repeat. That's all I do. I don't have no hobby. What my hobby is, maybe is watching YouTube. Watching YouTube, watching Twitch, watching TikTok, brain rot. Maybe that's what my hobby is. I don't do nothing. I used to do so many things. I used to play soccer, play basketball. Now I don't feel like doing nothing. All I care about is making videos. And maybe that's the problem. I need to experience life more. I think we need to experience life more because I feel like the best type of content isn't the ones that you have to force. It's ones where it just come naturally. And what's the most natural type of content except the one where you're documenting life? You're documenting what you're doing. I find joy in watching people documenting a day in their life and they're just out and about doing stuff. What am I out and about doing? I'm not out and about doing anything. I'm just in my room. I'm in the same four walls every day, not seeing no sunlight. It's crazy. Hopefully when I go back to school, it's gonna be much better. And I'm gonna be out and about way more, and I can have more experiences to ramble about and to just be able to talk with other people. Maybe other people can be in these videos to just show a different perspective than my own. But I think that's what we really need to do because when you're inside all the time and all you got is your phone, your laptop. I have a phone, a laptop, a monitor, It's like, bro, all I got on my screen. So what am I gonna naturally be inclined to do? I'm gonna go watch YouTube. I'm gonna go on Instagram. I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm gonna go check my video, how my video analytics are doing, if they're good or not. Man, at some point, that's why our mental health now is the worst it's ever been. That's what I'm realizing. Social media is like the mental health final boss. If I didn't have social media, I know I would be a much happier person. I would not be overthinking that nearly as much as I do right now. And I feel locked up because if I don't post every day, all the momentum that I'm building for myself to have a successful content creation, personal brand, whatever you want to call it, is going to go out the window. So that's why I feel hesitant to even delete my apps. I used to do that when I was younger, and that was good because I didn't feel the pressure of making this work. But now it's like if I don't post every day, then I have no reason to be like angry why I failed. Because it's like, bro, you didn't post this day, this day, this day. So you have no reason to complain. But at some point, when is enough enough? You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, you're too glued into the screen. Way too glued in. That's really what I'm finding out about myself. I feel like you can see similar topics in the last couple of videos of mine because this is really the biggest issue I've had in my life recently. I've let my videos consume me to the point where I don't talk to people at all. And if I do, all I talk about is content. And I get angry. You can hear the anger and the passion in my voice when I'm talking about my content because it's like that's all I care about. That's obsession. But it's like obsession in a way where the results aren't backing up that obsession. It reminds me of Marty Supreme. I don't know if you guys watched Marty Supreme. It's a movie that came out on Christmas Day with Timothy Chalamet. I don't know if you guys know him. He did this massive press run where he was doing all these different things, whether it was a remix with a UK rapper named SD Kid. He had this fire jacket going on all these different podcasts, TV shows, streams. It was a really cool rollout and it got me to watch. And I was watching in utter shock because it was about a guy who plays table tennis. Now, what do I know about table tennis? The only table tennis I know is from a manga. Like, that's all I know. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch this. Not because of table tennis, but because I want to know who this person was. Who is Marty? And man, when I tell you, first and foremost, Marty was not a good guy. I'm not going to lie. He was not a good guy. He was very egocentric. He was very full of himself, very confident, very much cocky. I don't know where you can tell the line between cockiness and confidence, but he was probably on the cockier side. And he didn't really care about women for real. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching that movie in utter amazement. I was like, this is what it takes to be the greatest. This is what it takes to be the greatest. You put everything. You put your heart on your sleeve. You put yourself down to the mud to make things work for what you want. He was very broke. He had no money. He was living with his mom. Bro, he had a baby mama who was cheating on her husband. Crazy. And he's practicing every day, trying to get some funds so that he can get to the world championships. Apparently, he was like number one in the world and table tennis too. It's crazy, but he was broke as hell. And I was just watching, and I'm like, damn, I low key resonate with him. Not with the whole egocentric, misogynistic, and all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but the obsession part, where all I've done for the last how many years, just this last month alone, just only doing content. That's all I care about. I have no money in my pockets. My pockets are barren because all I've been focused on was making videos. I really resonated with it. And it just gets me back to how you need to just detach yourself from results. You got to just let things happen. If God wants it to happen, it'll happen. You can't force anything to happen, bro. All you can do is pray and do your part and let it be. And I need to learn that myself. So right now I'm just really trying to figure out towing the line between being consistent while also being healthy mentally, physically, spiritually. I need to figure out that line because right now I don't it's definitely not a healthy balance. It's definitely not a healthy balance, and especially as I go back to school, going to enter a whole new environment where I probably won't know anybody, and I gotta build myself from the ground up. I definitely need to be happy with myself, happy within myself, and really be comfortable in who I am. And I acknowledge that no matter how well a video does, good or bad, if it does a million views, a million likes, if it does one view, no likes, I'm still who I am. I'm still lucky. You are you. So this is beyond content. It's with anything. It's with sports. It's with art. It's with software engineering. It's with computer engineering. It's with dentistry, nursing, football, soccer, music. I don't know, anything and everything. Podcasting. Whatever you do, don't let it consume you. Don't let it become who you are. Because even in Marty Supreme, at the end, he decided to let it go. Because he realized there was more to life than just table tennis, especially when you go through hoops, what do you call it? Leaps and bounds, trying to get to this one achievement. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But if it is, it'll come. Trust. He ended up having a baby. That was the end of the movie. I didn't like that ending. It was just him crying through a window looking at his baby. And I'm like, I thought you were going to win the world championships. Whatever happened to that? So this is just my thoughts today. I don't know what this YouTube channel is about, man. I don't know what I want out of this YouTube channel. I want to make cool content. I want to make great content, but all I can think of is just talking to you guys. I don't know what to do. If this is good, let me know. But apparently it's not, because I got flamed by a bot or a person, whoever it was, saying I got 500 videos with only 900 subscribers. So it is what it is. If you want to get me to 1,000 subscribers, so that maybe looks a little bit better, I would appreciate that heavily. And also, the 500 videos isn't skewed. It's because I have a lot of shorts too. All right, I might have to private all my shorts so that the ratio looks a little better, bro. Because I don't like how that email was attacking me, yo. Man, that joint pissed me off. Anywho, I appreciate you guys for watching another video of mine. It's January 15th, 2026. I plan on making videos every day of the year. I was literally so tired tonight. I wanted to go to sleep, but I remembered I needed to record a video, so I got in my chair and started yapping. But once again, I appreciate y'all. I pray that you guys have success in your life the same way I pray that I find success in mine and what I'm passionate about. And monetarily, spiritually, it's beyond the materialistic desires. Honestly, it's like, what do you want to do beyond that? It's not just about yourself, you know? What about your community? What about the world? Like, what do you want this to turn into? Let it be something even bigger than you. I don't know, just my 2 cents on it. But peace to the Middle East, homies.